guys, we are here again to show you the Minalima's version of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. So again, the four houses is in the four corners, and of course the flying car of Mr. Arthur, while Harry and Ron is chasing the Hogwarts Express. So the first page is a symbol of the Slytherin house, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Scholastic ink. We are going to give you again at least 5 seconds per page, so you can stop and look at it, and you can also read it. We actually use a laptop riser so that the book will be tilted towards the camera. So the first illustration is a family dinner, I guess, with Dursley and Harry, Dursley, Dudley, and Aunt Petunia. You all knew what happened in this chapter. A new and very loved character was introduced, and that is Dobby. Okay. So it seems like they are showing here that Harry is missing Hogwarts Quidditch. And here I think is Dobby. I'm not sure. Oh, it's Harry, I think. I'm really not sure. Okay. So here's Dudley, here's Harry. Harry doing all the house chores. I believe because Uncle Dudley has a visitor for his company, Uncle Vernon. Chapter 2, Dobby's Warning. Oh, here's Dobby. This is Harry's illustration of his room. Here's Dobby getting all Harry's letter from his friends and school. And this is Harry getting the cake from Dobby. This is the first letter of Harry for the misuse of magic. Underage wizards are not permitted to perform spells outside school. Sincerely, Mafalda Hopkirk, Ministry of Magic, Improper Use of Magic Office. So I think this is his first warning. This is when Harry is sleeping, and you know what will happen next. The car is being rescued by the Weasley brothers, Fred, George, and Ron. Chapter 3, The Barrow. Of course, George, having the skill of a muggle, picking keys or locks, and they flew away. This is when Hedwig met Hermes or Hermes. I don't know how do you pronounce. Oh, it's Errol. This is Errol. Errol is the... Oh, I think this is Errol. And this is Hermes. Not sure. We should probably read this book again. Okay. This is the first 3D animation, 3D illustration. When they arrive at the Byeeee, this is the house. Looks really good. They have this design in Lego, but it's too expensive. But I hope I can buy this. Okay, let's see. I think this is Ron's room. Not sure what floor is Ron. I think he's near the attic. Probably this one. This also open. This is the kitchen. Oh, this is Molly Weasley. I'm looking for Ginny. This is probably Ginny's room because of the mirror. Okay. Return. We'll bring this. It's actually my first time again to open this book. The moment I bought it, it just came. It was shoved in the shelves because I bought this book for collection purposes. But this time around, since book 3, Prisoner of Azkaban, is being released on October 3, designed and illustrated by Minalima, I wanted to look at these two books and again show you the flip through of the book 3. This is Molly's kitchen, full of magic. She has a book of Gilderoy Lockhart's Guide to Household Pets, another character that is going to be introduced in this book. Oh, this is the time when they were asked to get the genome. I'm not sure actually what that is. But yeah. They do have a beautiful house. Oh, this is Arthur Weasley. Oh, this is Ron's room. So let's go back to the room. It's kind of orange. Not sure which one. I think this is one. This is the one. Or this one. Okay. Anyways. Ron is such a fan of the Chudley cannons. So you'll see it's full of orange and Chudley cannons design. Chapter 4, At Flourish and Blots. Blots or Bolts? Magical Me by Gilderoy Lockhart. This is where they're going to buy their books. Owl Emporium. You see the list of all the books written by Gilderoy Lockhart. It's a lot. They're playing Quidditch. Oh, nice. This is the time when Harry first visited Diagon Alley through the flu powder. So let's see. This is the second interactive illustration. I think I have to pull this one. Oops. It doesn't work. Why? Huh. Let's see. But there's... Oh, okay. Whoop. Okay. Here's Harry. Then, if you pull it down, Harry's here. Then this one. Then this one. Oh, so cute. This is neat. Alright. Let's return that. This is Molly, Ginny, and Ron. Okay, let's go back. And unfortunately, Harry did not end up in Diagon Alley. He ended up in Nocturne Alley when he saw Malfoy, Draco's father, Lucius and Draco Malfoy. Wow, I really have to reread all the books. I almost forgot the character names. This is Borgin. I'm not sure with the pronunciation. Please help me. Anyways, let's go. Let's move forward. Here's the Nocturne Alley. Harry is lucky to see Hagrid. He might be eaten by those witches. So scary place. Okay, so Harry was able to see Hagrid, and they met the team, the Weasley and the Granger family. Okay, they went to the Gringotts to get money, and of course they done a lot of other things. So this is the scene when Gilderoy saw Harry, and of course for photo ops, this is Arthur, Lucius, Draco, and you know what happened. They fought. Next chapter, the Whomping Willow. This is Ron and Harry. You know what happened. Dobby closed the gate to platform 9 3/4. The boys, I think because they were young, they did not realize that they just have to wait for for Arthur and Molly so they can help them to go to Hogwarts. Anyways, it's such a fun way to go to Hogwarts, just riding this car. And this is the Whomping Willow. Scary tree to crash your car. Okay, that's that. Just open like that. Oh, poor car. Of course, Arthur Weasley got in trouble with the Ministry because of the car. And this is Snape getting angry again with Harry. Of course, they were not removed or expelled in the school, but they have to do a month of detention. As early as arrival, they have detention already. So they also missed the welcome dinner, I guess. But they were able to eat food. Chapter 6, Gilderoy Lockhart. This is the scene in the Great Hall when Molly Weasley sent Ron a letter that speaks. What do you call this letter? Let's look for it. I already forgot. Howler. It's a howler. Imagine getting those from your parents. Stealing the car. I wouldn't have been surprised if they're expelled you. You wait till I get hold of you. I don't suppose you stop to think what your father and I went through when we saw it was gone. And also burns itself. Oh, this is their first encounter with the mandrakes. Somewhat very special plant for this book. Oh, wait. I forgot to return the protection for it. Anyways, here. Let's go back. Oh, this is the mandrake. Let's pull this baby. Oh, I think you cannot see it. Anyways, this one. I'll return it. Look. Scary. It does remind me of one scary movie here in the Philippines. I'll just put it here. We call it, I don't even remember what they call it. It's parang sabanga, baby sabanga, like that. Anyways, I'll just put it in here. So cute. Well, it's better in the movie. This one is really scary. Anyways, okay, let's move on. This is Ron's broken wand, which he used a tape to seal it, but I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, it's the first time they met Gilderoy Lockhart. And the first exam is, what's Gilderoy? Favorite color? Secret ambition? Greatest achievement to date? It's all about him. Nothing about the dark arts. Anyways, let's move. Oh, this is cute. It's an aerial shot of Gilderoy's classroom, and these are the pixies moving around. They do have swishes because they do move fast. This is neat. This is so nice. Looks good. Oh, this is chapter 7, Mudbloods and Murmurs, when Ron was supposed to what do you call it? Anyways, chapter 7, Mudbloods and Murmurs. This is Gilderoy's picture. Okay, that we have the Quaffle, the Bludgers, the Snitch, and the Beetle's Bat. Everything you need for a Quidditch game. This is the camera, which is being used by Colin, a new student at Hogwarts. And this is the new what do you call this? This is the new I forgot. Alright. This is the new Nimbus 2001. Harry has the Nimbus 2000. So, when they met, Ron was supposed to do a magic with Draco, but it backfired because I think his wand is not working very well. So he was the one who eats slugs. And it's funny that it's the only cure Hagrid has is to let it all out. Madame Pomfrey could have done so much for that. Anyways, let's move on. We're almost half the book. These are all photos of Gilderoy, which he used to send to his fans. Oh, another one. Okay, this is Gilderoy's wall. Of course, of his pictures. And it's also something like this one. So you'll see there's a curtain. When you pull, you'll see Gilderoy taking a bath. And this one's just, you know, walking Gilderoy. It's all about him. Anyways, let's move on. Chapter 8, The Dead Day Party. Oh, this is when Harry was invited for Nick's birthday. Of course, he wanted to be cool with his fellow dead people, and being cool is being Harry's friend, I guess. Alright, which is this? I don't remember. Oh, alright. He was asked to go to the office of Flinch, I guess, and that's when Filch. This is the time when he was asked to go to the office of Filch for something I don't remember actually. And that's when he saw that Filch was reading a course in beginner's magic. That's when he thought Filch was a squib. This is Headless Snake's food, all rotten. I don't know why. And these are the guests. Wow, there's a lot of dead people in Hogwarts. Oh, this is the time when the chamber has this writing. The Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Enemies of the air, beware. And this is Filch Cat. Mrs. Norris being hanged. Chapter 9, The Writing on the Wall. Beware. Of course, this is when Hermione asks Professor McGonagall about the history of the Chamber of Secrets. In the movie, but in the book, they ask Professor Bean because Professor Bean has been in the Hogwarts for a long time. Professor Bean is also a professor back then, but when he died, he keeps on. I think he keeps on teaching, and I think he's the best history teacher because he's been there. Anyways, that's when he introduced the story of Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, and Slytherin, the 4 founders of Hogwarts. And this is the spiders, which we learned that Ron was afraid. And this is Moaning Myrtle. Again, the spiders. Chapter 10, the Rogue Bludger. Again, so this is chapter 10, the Rogue Bludger. Oh, what's this? This is the library. Oh, this is the moment they're going to make the potion. Okay. Polyjuice potion. Nice book. This is the Quidditch game. Skelegrow. This is when Harry's hand was made into jelly by Lockhart, but it got worse because he has to grow all his bones in his arms. Okay, Dobby visited Harry at night, and he knew it was all Dobby's fault. So this was it. And then Colin was again attacked by the creature from the Chamber of Secrets. Chapter 11, the Dueling Club. This is Ron and Hermione fixing the Polyjuice potion. This is the basilisk. Oh no, sorry. This is the snake during the dueling club, which was released by Draco to scare Harry. It's this one. These are the mandrakes. Okay, this is Hagrid getting all the chicken killed because apparently the basilisks are scared of chickens. So Ginny was asked by Tom Riddle to kill all Hagrid's chicken. Oh, this is another art. This is the it's the door or gate or whatever to Dumbledore's office. So this was the brass knocker in the shape of a griffin. It's a big knocker. I'm not sure if this is how big it should be. How do we open this? Oh, okay. It does open here. Here, okay. There goes the stairs going to Dumbledore's office. And this is McGonagall and Harry. Oh, that is neat. So cool. Nice. This is Dumbledore's office with all the portraits of previous headmaster and headmistresses. They're all sleeping. I'm not sure why. Chapter 12, the Polyjuice Potion. So this is Dumbledore's phoenix, which Harry saw being reborn. This is Christmas. Hermione stayed, so they can use the Polyjuice Potion. I'm not sure why Draco stayed during the Christmas. Anyways. Okay, the Polyjuice Potion. They changes appearances. You see Harry being thin and getting thicker because Crabbe and Goyle are all quite heavy in terms of their weight. Inquiry at the Ministry of Magic. Arthur Weasley, head of the Misuse of Muggle Artifacts Office, was today fined 50 galleons for bewitching a Muggle car. Okay, this is when Harry and Ron turn into what's his name? This is when Harry and Ron turn into Crabbe and Goyle, and they are already in the Slytherin common room. This is Hermione with a failed Polyjuice Potion. He used actually the wrong hair. It was a cat's hair. Okay, chapter 13, the very secret diary. This is the letter of Professor Gilderoy to Hermione, which she adores. Okay, this is when Ron and Harry found the diary of Tom Riddle, which was being read off by Ginny. So Harry did use it. He found out that Tom Riddle received special services to the school in 1942. Head boy, top of the class. Oh, this was Valentine's Day. It was actually Gilderoy Lockhart's idea of an event. This was the time when Ginny hired someone to sing him a Valentine. His eyes are as green as a fresh pickled toad. His hair is as dark as a blackboard. I wish he was mine, he's really divine, the hero who conquered the Dark Lord. Of course, Harry was embarrassed, and so was Ginny. Anyways, pickled toad. That's when Harry realized the power of the diary. This is Tom Riddle, Professor Dippet. This is the time when Harry dive into the diary to see the past, which was, you know, cut by Tom to show that Hagrid was at fault. This is Hagrid. This is the spider, Rubius Hagrid. Chapter 14, Cornelius Fudge. Of course, they have to study before fighting Voldemort. This is when Harry's stuff was trashed because Ginny was actually looking for the diary. He wanted it back because she has secrets in the diary, and she's afraid that Harry will find out. So he took it from him. And here's the students being petrified. This is the cloak. You'll see the cloak cannot hide the shoes of Ron and Harry, and probably Hermione. So they went to Hagrid to clarify things. And of course, Cornelius Fudge with his green hat and Dumbledore. They will be taking Hagrid to Azkaban. This is Fang, Hagrid's dog. Chapter 15, Aragog. These are the spiders again, fleeing away from the castle because, they're afraid of the basilisk. Here's Mr. Weasley's car. Who actually saved Ron and Ron and Harry. Oh, I remember. Let's go back for a while. This is the time when Hermione was brought to the clinic because she was also petrified. And this is the time when Harry and Ron decided to use the cloak again to talk to Hagrid and clarify things. That's why there are two pairs of shoes. Okay, let's go back here. And this is when Mr. Weasley's car saved the two of them from Aragog and his kids. Goodbye, friend of Hagrid. Chapter 16, The Chamber of Secrets. You'll see Ginny, Harry, and Ron. Oh, this is Hermione's hand, which was clamped tightly around the paper, which Harry was able to see. And of course, Hermione was able to find out the secret of the basilisk. He uses the pipes to go around the castle. They found out that the basilisk took Ginny. Of course, they don't know that it is being instructed by Tom Riddle. course, this is Gilderoy. He was supposed to fly away and doesn't want to be part of this hunt of the basilisk. This is Moaning Myrtle. They went to the chamber in the pipes from the CR, from the restroom where Moaning Myrtle is, and they end up here where they saw a basilisk skin. And here's the lack. Oh, I was expecting that this will be a 3D illustration, but alright, just 2D. And then you'll find Slytherin statue. Chapter 17, The Heir of Slytherin. Harry found Ginny and was introduced to Tom Riddle. And of course, this is a chapter when Harry found out that here, Tom Marvolo Riddle, if you wave the wand, will rearrange themselves into I am Lord Voldemort. The first time I read this, I have to get a pen and a paper and to make sure that all letters was there, and really amazed by J.K. Rowling's writing. This one is a good piece of writing here. Tom Marvolo Riddle. Imagine changing the arrangement of these letters and arriving to this one. It was so great. Such a good idea. Anyways, Fox, Dumbledore's Phoenix, came to Harry's aid and brought the Sorting Hat. Of course, Tom was laughing. He don't know how this will help Harry. Oh, this is the statue. And you'll see the snake, the basilisk going out of the tongue. Wow, it's great. And again, Tom doesn't know how the Sorting Hat will help Harry, but of course you'll know that it was a place where Harry can take out Godric Gryffindor's sword. And of course, Harry fought the basilisk. Fawkes also helped by injuring the basilisk's eyes. And Harry won, but he also caught the basilisk's teeth, but Fawkes actually helped him and healed him. And then Harry had this idea to kill the memory of Tom Riddle by using the basilisk fang. Oh, it's not teeth, sorry. Fang. The basilisk fang to stab the diary. And it actually bled. And there you go. Fawkes also was able to carry all of them. Harry, Ginny, Ron, and Lockhart. And of course the sword and the Sorting Hat. This is when they saw Harry and Ron save Ginny. Molly and Arthur was so happy. And there we go, chapter 18, Dobby's Reward. And then we found out that Dobby was actually giving hints to Harry that he knows what Lucius Malfoy will be doing, and that's giving the diary to Ginny Weasley. This one is Lockhart. Sadly, he was hit hard by the rock and got confused, and he got a mental problem. Don't know who he is, where he is, who he was. And here's a sword of Godric Gryffindor. And this is Dobby when he arrived with Lucius Malfoy in school, and he got the idea to return the diary with his socks, one of his socks, and gave it to Dobby. Dobby is free! And of course, Hagrid was released of Azkaban, remove all charges against him, and they returned home. They went back home. And that's it. Of course, Minalima is an award-winning graphic design studio founded by Mira Foramina and Eduardo Lima, best known for establishing the graphic style of the Harry Potter film series. That's the end. Welcome back to Hogwarts. I hope I'll see you again on the third book. I'm sorry I was not able to show my face. I'm not prepared. But see you most likely on the second week of October. I hope I get my copy as soon as possible. Of course, I'm in the Philippines, so there will be shipping. I might not get it on the release date itself, which is October 3, but that's fine. I'll still have a flip through video of the book 3, which is The Prisoner of Azkaban. Thank you for watching again. Please do like and subscribe to my channel, Travel with Ellie. You can also follow me in TikTok, Travel with Ellie, and then in Instagram, Travel with Ellie PH. You'll see the link, or anyways, thank you and see you in the next video. Bye!